Okay, here goes. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. You have to at least try. If I'm going to try, you have to try. Okay? Now one more time. Watch out for Margaret over there. Okay? 1, 2, oh, I'm 3. 3? Okay, 1, 2, 3. To your left, to your... How could you miss that? I drew it practically right to you. Nope, no more special favors. You have to take your chances with the rest. Bet you'll miss me next week, won't you? Well, I'll only be gone for a week. You won't.
Rachel, what? I'm looking for you, Rachel. You surely didn't mean to.
You didn't.
You dropped your bag, Rachel. Let me pick that for you.
Oh, I can.
It's a beautiful day, isn't it? I would say spring is definitely here. I can certainly see why you sneaked out of your study.
I didn't. Hey, Rachel.
I only took a little break is all.
You know what the regs say, though.
Oh, would you look at that? Oh, they're so wonderfully funny when they take off from the water like that. Do you know much about them?
I know a little. I've been studying them.
I can never quite get over what a beautiful campus we have. So much space. We're very, very lucky.
I think the word is fortunate, isn't it?
Yes. I, for one, am very grateful to be here.
Yes.
Yes.
Me too.
See, John, I told you.
Yeah. Good.
Are you going home for spring break?
Oh, yes, I haven't seen my folks since the fall.
Won't that be wonderful?
I forgot whether we went to Cooper or Anderson to have first.
No, John, don't bring all that up. That's past history. Rachel doesn't need to be reminded of how unhappy she was before she came here. How she didn't have any friends. Do you? I didn't think so.
I'm very happy here, Elizabeth.
And I'm glad to hear you say that. You're like a sister to me. You are a sister to me.
Sorry, Elizabeth, I won't break rights anymore.
Pray about it.
I will. Thank you. I'll come in now.
We haven't finished our business with you yet, Rachel.
But I promise.
Would you like to sit down?
No.
Sit down, Rachel! I think you ought to know that Elizabeth and I, whenever we lived for you, we had to talk to the council before they made their final decision. A lot of courage.
Everybody else is saying, we've already given her a second chance. What would another one do? But we said they had to let us come talk to you. That there had to be a reason. That you were too precious.
Stand up, Rachel! Go on! I don't know how you can just stand here and act surprised. Do you think we just forget? I'm telling you, it took us a lot of courage to stand up in front of the council. You know what I see when I look at you now? I see a fat girl. A fat girl who has broken her word to all those who had trusted her.
I didn't.
How can you say that? You didn't. I was there. Both of us were. When you signed that, it was by the end of next semester that you were losing your weight and you'd be at regulation weight. And when you weren't, you said you were trying. And it was hard and you were changing your eating habits. Were you lying to us from the beginning? Laughing at all of our help and concern for us? See, Elizabeth?
I'm very ashamed.
I wasn't going to eat it.
Were you going to feed it to the ducks? You know what the council will decide after we give our final report.
You will be asked to leave.
You'll be told to leave.
Oh, no, please don't. I can't. I know I can't.
You won't have a choice. We'll never say your name again. We'll erase you from our minds and our hearts.
Oh, don't, please. Please, I can't. I know I can't. I promise, I promise, I promise.
You promised before.
And I have tried. No one ever believes me. I have.
John, maybe.
No. Not while she's still lying. I don't want to accept another promise born into another lie.
Rachel, admit what you've done and ask for forgiveness.
She doesn't want to be forgiven.
I do. Then ask now. Now, before it's too late. Forgive me.
I can't hear you, Rachel.
Louder.
I did.
Louder. Forgive me.
Forgive